Excuse me. All right. We got Joey T. All right, here we go. We got Prizm Group Break 506. Mr. Robert Campbell with the AL East, Z-PAL AL Central, AL West. NL East, NL West for Michael William, and NL Central for Joey T. There we have it. I am going to have a mixer tomorrow. MLB mixer. We'll go up, pick your team mixer is going up tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. We'll go back to hopefully filling some mixers. Everything is hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. We have got, what do we got? What do we got? 2, 4, 5 boxes of Prizm after this one, and we have not hit a Groovy or a Color Blast yet out of this case. So, our odds are getting better with every break. All right, here we go. Best of luck, everybody. Best of luck. Boom, boom, boom. Ricky to the A's and Z-PAL. Pulsar to 499 of Ricky. 37 out of 40, or I'm sorry, 37 out of 499 for Ricky. Orange Wave of Tibbs to the Giants. This should be to 49. 15 out of 49 to the Giants. And Michael William. George Lombard for Robert. Boom. All right. Brady House to the Nats in the NL East. Michael William. Blue to 199. 181 of 199. 181 of 199. Silver Ethan Salas. And a Skeens Talisman. Boom, boom, boom. Skeens going to Joey T. Boom, boom. Green Scope of Homer Bush to the Rays. Homer Bush to 75. 74 out of 75. Ooh, that's sick. I haven't seen these. Prizm Matrix of Drew Jones to the D-backs and Michael William. To 199. 101 out of 199. It's a good looking. That's good. There's a Tommy. Nick York rookie. Pulsar of Rogers Hornsby to the Cardinals and Joey T. Rogers Hornsby to 80 out of 499. 80 out of 499. Paul O'Neill. Silver. Jack Leiter Fireworks to the Rangers. a Mojo Chandler rookie. Mojo auto of Connor Griffin to the Pirates. There we go. That's sick. That is sick. That's who you want. Out of 25, 21 of 25 for Connor Griffin. Atta baby, Joey T. That, my friend, is the one you want. Bobby Witt to 299 for Z-Pow. 258 out of 299 for Bobby. Red Wave, not numbered. Drew Beam for Z-Pow. Dylan Cruz, Prismatic for Michael William. There you go, Joey T. Atta baby. There's Chandler. Grab another pack of sleeves here. Oh, wow. We got some of the clippings of the cut. Purple Bryce Rayner to the Tigers out of 149 for Z-Pow. 27 out of 149. Tommy Seaver. Silver for Michael. Dolander. Talisman. Zach Veen. Rookie. That's weird. Alright, we should have one more auto left, I believe. Still hunting one more auto. Jackson Churio, there we go, to 149. Take it. $101 out of 149 for Jackson. Andy Van Slyke, wow. I remember that name when he was coming up with the Indians. I went and saw the Indianapolis Indians when he was coming through the farm system for the Pirates. I remember the Van Slyke name when I was a young little boy. That's back when the Indians there used to be a big teepee out in center field, and there used to actually be Indians that would come out and beat on this thing and go, whoa, 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 every time the Indians would hit a home run. Raylan Payne, Pulsar to 499. Back to them Brew Crewers. 47 out of 499. Silver Dante Nori to the Phillies. And a Christian Campbell Dingers. You get the Christian Campbell inserts. Medrith, Kobe Mayo, and a Terry Francona to the Bo Sox. There's our last auto. It's going to the New York Yankees and Robert Campbell. Francona to 199. That's also going to Robert. Thatcher Hurd to the Yankees. Pulsar to 199. 149 out of 199 for Thatcher. New York Yankees. Franklin to the Bo Sox. Back to back to back. Robert Campbell's. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get these. There's a Robert Campbell and a Z-Pow. What's up, Lou? That'll surely get you banned. That will surely get you banned. Strawberry to 99 to the Mets. kind of figured as much. With that comment, I kind of figured as much. I actually had fish tonight for dinner. So we caught some fish. I kept 20. Kept 20 fish. I cooked 10 fillets, so 5 fish. And I just ate them all, and they were all big old crappie. I had to cut the fillets in half, so I really had 20 pieces of fish because they were too big to cook on their own. Big ones. And I am absolutely stuffed, to say the least. I don't even want to think about food right now. Christy Mathewson to 499 to the Giants. Mathewson to the Giants. Wave of DeBarge to the Twinkies. And a Carson Williams red fireworks to 199. Well, you'll get them. It'll just be a couple weeks later in November. You come in, whatever that is, the middle to, yeah, the middle of November. I got plenty. I ain't running out. That's for damn sure. So, and it's just now starting to get to where it's even a little bit fishing. So we still got Jordan Lawler will have a freezer full of fish by the time this fishing starts. Boston Bateman. So I saw Kim to the Doyers. Kinsler, Manny, and Nori. Bingo, bongo, bingo. There we go. Bobby Witt, 299. Homer Bush, 75. Jackson Churio, 149. Brady House, 199. Connor Griffin is the big one to 25. Mojo Auto to 25. Tibbs to 49. Drew Jones to 199. And Ricky to 499. Chief facility to make sure they're not lying to us next Monday in Milwaukee. Dang. They got you doing spy work now, too, huh? They got you doing some spy work. They're really mad. Sending you out of the office to go spy now, huh? All right, give me 1 second, guys. We'll be back. All right. Let me get those and those. That's a lot of money. I mean, I wouldn't be mad, you know. I'll take $1 million if somebody wanted to give it to me, you know. Let's go this way. I don't know. What am I selling about? 31 I don't know what 31 times 6 is 186. So 175 Z pal. 175 if you want Prism. I've got one, two, three. I got 5 boxes left in the case. 5 left in the case. Keep them on schedule. Yeah. Yeah, I wished I could. I mean, I can tell you I can, but I'd be fired pretty quick because you'd realize that I can't. Okay. That'll work, Z-Pal. We'll knock this WWE out, and then we'll run Z-Pal 1 through 5. One's on the top, five's on the bottom. It's this stack right there. Look up in the top left of your screen. It's the stack that I'm pointing at. My finger's right above it, or right below it. That's the stack of Prizm. One's on the top, five's on the bottom. There you go. There's your letters for Group Break 507. We finally filled it. It's craziness. I don't. I think what's happening with a lot of the WWE stuff is there's not enough releases, and so the stuff is really hot when it comes out, but then it cools down rather drastically because just nothing else comes out, so the market gets saturated with it. Bud gave you Undertaker. Well, Bud didn't even take Undertaker, so I'm gonna call BS on that one. Finishers of Live. I don't know why this is like this. What are we doing here? Why is this all jacked up? Damian Priest, Mankind, The Miz, Montez Ford, Randy Orton, Refractor of John Cena. I think that's the uncommon too. Nope, it's a common. Common Refractor of Cena. Finishers of Liv. Oh, poor Rhea. They did her dirty. They gave Liv the Oblivion and The Rock. Asuka, Hogan, Jada Parker, Ricky Saints to 149, Gunther. Gunther to 149 to the G spot. I don't know nothing about it. Dave Welch. What's up, Munger? Yeah, well, I don't know if you're talking about a text message or the message on here. But if it's a text message, no, because I'm live. So I'll look at it later. Talking about the message here, I got it and I replied. 3? Okay. Jake the Snake Roberts. Stone Cold on the turn. Stone Cold. Steve Austin. Going to Miggy. There you go. The Boogeyman, Seth Rollins, and Jacob Fatu. Both of them are hurt. Bailey, Nia Jax, Andrade, and God, man, we hit this bum the last time. Kit Wilson to 25. Finest moments of Kit Wilson. I don't know. I've hit so many stinking bum Kit Wilson autos. It's not even funny. That's 2 boxes in a row we've hit a Kit Wilson auto. That's not good. To 199. X-Pac. The other one was low numbered too. James Wood downtown. Nice. There you go. There you go. There you go. I hope it gems for you. Finishers of Kofi. I hope it gems for you. I don't know. Marcy? Is that how you say this girl's name? That's a rare. It's a rare of Marcy. Or Maurice. Maurice? I don't know. I don't know how you say her name. Nor do I really care. Triple H. There's a Taker. Joe Gacy. Damien. JC Jane. Shawn Michaels refractor. The HBK refractor. Common. Showstoppers of LA Knight. I can't believe how many people ride this buzz to sleep. All right, Lou. Have a good night, brother. Have a good night. We will chat at you tomorrow, my man. Out of 25, Andre Chase. Wow. Man. I like the low numbers. We just can't hit a wrestler worth a crap. Jey Uso for Munger. Big Bronson Reed and Carmelo Hayes. Medicaid. Oh, Lord. Charlotte. Finn Balor. Chad Gable. Ivar. Drew McIntyre. Wow. Another LA Knight. Not the same showstopper? Yep. That's Tiffy on the rare. There you go, Rusco. A rare Tiffy. LA Knight. X Pac and Alexa Bliss. All right, here we go. Last pack. Should be our last auto right in here somewhere. Nikki Cross and Braun Breaker. There it is. Do you recognize that auto? JC, Javon Evans, Charlie Dempsey. Finest moments of Charlie Dempsey to Willis. There you go, Willis. Charlie Dempsey to go with Kit Wilson. To 99, Javon Evans. I think this is eventually that's going to be a good one. To Miggy. Intimidators of Jake the Snake. This was just a weird box all the way around. Alex Shelley. Rare. Out of 20, EO Sky. EO Sky to 20. Uncommon. EO to 20. And Windy Sleepy Chew. Make sure I didn't miss any. That's an uncommon there. That's an uncommon of Drew McIntyre. That's an uncommon of the Boogeyman. And that's it. We'll sleeve up the 3 uncommons. All right. There we go. As always, guys, appreciate it. Thank you, Z Powell. We'll get back to you here. Boom. Smooth. And he said number 3 it is. 1, 2, 3. All right, Z Powell, give me the thumbs up, buddy. Let me know you're ready to rock and roll. Thumbs up and let's go. Let's see if we can't find us the dadgum color blast. Good to go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's rock and roll, brother man. Ever find that Hogan? Yes, I did. I did, Munger. He had it, and when he sent it to PSA, Munger, when he sent it to PSA, he didn't label it right, and so they sent it back to him. Ungraded. The one card that I really wanted graded didn't get graded because he messed up, and I guess when he sent it in as something other than what it was. So they wouldn't grade it. Yeah, hey, I would absolutely love it, Z-Pal. If you could talk anybody, uh-oh, we hit the color blast. Good luck doing that now. We hit the color blast. I should have sold all 5 boxes at once. There's the color blast. It's a rookie. I'm not looking at it. We're going to save it. Yeah, that was exactly my reaction, Munger. The one card in there that I wanted to get just so I could hurry up and sell it didn't even get graded. Matt Shaw and Cash Mayfield. Literally the one card that I would have sold. Smoltzy and Leo. Yeah, thanks a lot, Z-Pal. We got Snake Skin. Yoho to 499. Craig Yoho to 499. Carter Holton to the Bravos. Snake Skin. Throw it up there just because it is the snake skin and it is a short print. Dylan Cruz. Johnson. Andrew Walters, rookie. Zebby Matthews, rookie. Joe DiMaggio to 199. Yes, exactly. It sucks and it's awesome for you at the same time. 58 out of 199, but it doesn't matter. I mean, you're still hunting autos. Color blasts are nice, obviously, but it's not like it's not $1,000 card, so. Tibbs. Are nice because they are case hits, but they're not near as valuable as like NFL color blasts or NFL or NBA or any of that. So still chasing autos. That's really the main. Christian Caminero to 99. Junior to 99. 26 out of 99. Waldschmidt prospect signatures to the D-backs of Ryan Waldschmidt. Not just not a Prismatic. Kumar. I'm happy for you regardless. The other boxes will sell. They just always do. The Wizard to 499. 270 out of 499 for the Wizard. Ozzie Smith. Orlando. Silver to the Fish. Ethan Holiday in the Beamer. Not that. Little Ethan. Cam Smith. Lazaro Montez to the Mariners. Lazaro Montez is auto number 2. It's to 49. 44 out of 49 for Lazaro Montez. And Connor Griffin to 199. We'll take it. We'll take all the Connors we can get. 58 out of 199. Kobe Mayo to the Red Wave. Jacob Wilson. Maybe we can find us a Kurtz. The last auto. Luis Angel. Dylan Cruz. Trey Morgan. I just got a feeling that that's who that. I don't even know if Dylan Cruz or if I don't know if Dylan Cruz is in the Color Blast checklist, but that's who I think it is. Aaron Judge Silver. Cam Caminiti. Not Ken, but Cam. Ken's son. Caminiti. I feel like it's Dylan Cruz. And I don't even know if he's on the Color Blast checklist, but that's just who my gut tells me it is. Be wrong. Probably not. Shields Pulsar to 499. 147 out of 499. Caminero Red Wave. Not numbered. Ethan Salas. Dalton Rushing rookie. Yoho. Nolan Ryan to 299. 42 out of 299. David Shields. Dingers of Marcelo to the Bo Sox. Van Slyke. Green scope is, and we got a redemption. Joe Sewell to 7.5. Sewell. 67 out of 75. Chase Burns. Fireworks. Sagisi. All right, here we go. Z-Pow. We got all sorts of questions going into this last pack here. Triantos to the Cubbies out of 499. $393 out of 499. Doughty. Seaver King. Ooh, it could be Seaver King too. Maybe. On the Color Blast. No, I'm still going with Dylan Cruz. Going with Dylan Cruz on the Color Blast. That's my guess. All right. All right. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's look at the redemption first. The redemption first is Paul Molitor. Legendary signature of Paul Molitor, the Brew Crew. Everybody loves a little Paul Molitor auto. You don't see that very often. Paul Molitor. All right, here we go. On the back side of a Bryce Meckage. Ooh, that's really good. Christian Campbell. Color Blast. Christian Campbell. Let's hit Z Pal. So we hit Judge and we hit Campbell. Christian Campbell to Zebo Sox. Not a bad box. Paul Molitor is nice, yeah. Paul Molitor and the Color Blast. I mean, take that, right? I think so. I think it was a good box. I think it was solid. We can dig it. Yep. Minero, Joe DiMaggio, Connor Griffin to 199. That's a good one too. Snake skin action. All right. While we're here, we'll have a mixer tomorrow. So 3 and 2, or maybe I'll just do like a half case break. Uh, don't somebody's getting the screws put to them because either we hit the case hit out of it. There we have it. Z Powell, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, my man.